Welcome back. We've got Chef Anthony here with us, and we are almost finished with our dragon tips. This is a special recipe because over an hour ago, Anthony did not even know what his meat he would be using this morning. He came with spices and a couple of boxes of fruit and produce with options.
Yes.
Options, but
no idea as to where I was going to go with this.
not a complete plan, because there's so many different ways you could go. So again, we're using steak beef tips.
Yes, and beautiful fresh produce from Martinez. In here, we're going to lay this down. This is our hash. And this is fire roasted red peppers, a little bit of fire roasted jalapenos, and carrots, and these beautiful potatoes that are in here, and pears.
Yeah, I've never had hash with pears in it. This is fun.
I'm going to lay my ring right on top, and the reason I'm using a ring is because I want the hash to be visible underneath. So I'm taking my dragon's tips here that have marinated a little bit in olive oil, crushed red pepper, salt, pepper, and garlic.
Now, had you had more time, what would be the ideal marinade time for beef tips?
I just wanted a little bit of flavor into it, so I just put it in there and then let them sit so that it would have the opportunity to soak up a little bit of the flavor. I was not too overly worried because beef tips, you can marinate them, but you really don't. It all depends on the individual themselves as to how you would approach that. And myself, I like to do things the easy way, the efficient way. And marinating them is, yes, it's nice, but unless I'm trying to infuse serious flavors into it, then I'm not going to marinate them.
Well, and if you're bringing home the tips from the store and you want to make them for dinner that night, you may only have an hour of prep time.
Exactly.
If that, so.
And you can let them come up to room temperature as they're marinating. That's exactly what I did because they were refrigerated, so I wanted to make sure they come up to temperature. And I wanted them to cook relatively quickly because this is not an easy task to cook in this little bit of a segment for a show. So normally it takes me a week to prep.
Yeah, pull back the curtain a little bit. Ideally he would be able to, Chef Anthony would be able to practice a recipe to make sure it can be done in the time constraints that we have during the show. So this is all on the fly today. So you're doing excellent, by the way.
Well, thank you. And I have a special salsa.
Okay.
This is a red pepper, fire roasted red peppers and pear salsa.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to have a little bit of heat to it. And we're going to put that right on top. Just like so. Make sure you get a little bit of the color that you want. And I always add just a little bit down with my hash. Just to make sure that you have some for your hash if you want it. And we'll turn that. If that's
Chef Anthony's out of this world dragon tips.
It's a lot of fun to do this. I love doing stuff like this. Well, our competition coming up, you are going to be one of our guest judges.
I am.
And Michael's going to be a guest judge. The ProStart Culinary Facts teacher from Sparta High School is going to be a judge. And returning judge, Coach Kern from PHS Softball is coming back to judge again this year. So it's going to be insanely amount of fun. And the kids are excited. I'm excited. And we have some wonderful sponsors, which we'll talk about next week, and everything exactly what goes into putting on this competition, and maybe a little background on it for you.
Exciting to learn about it. And hopefully all the students that are participating tuned in this morning.
I hope so.
If they didn't, later this morning on KOAMnewsnow.com, on our morning show page, you can find all 3 segments all together, and it'll show the unboxing, the planning process, and then step 1 and step 2.
Of course.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a bite?
Okay,
well, this is my favorite part.
While she's eating, disembodied voice comes from the background.
You can
Anthony,
step in.
I know you've got a Kansas City Royals license plate.
Yes, I do.
You excited about opening day?
Yes, I am.
Amen,
absolutely.
Brother. Amen.
And my favorite pitcher for the Royals is back in the starting lineup.
Isn't it? I know. Isn't it great?
I'm so excited.
Isn't it? I just got goosebumps when you said that. It's so great to see him back in the baby blue.
I wish he would have been there for the World Series to win.
It's okay. He's got one.
He does.
And if it weren't for Dayton Moore, he wouldn't be playing right now.
Stop talking sports. Back to this. This is good.
Isn't that great?
No, this is good. Oh, the pear in the hash. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then what you chose for your seasoning for the steak tips, I'm going for seconds.
It's all yours.
Perfectly cooked too. Yeah,
Wonderful.
those are good. Very
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love coming in here and doing this with you guys. You guys get to enjoy some good food. I get to show the community what you can do at home. Nothing here is outside of anybody at home's capabilities. And if you feel it is, reach out. Let me know. I would be more than happy to put together a class and show you guys basic cooking techniques that you can do at home.
All right. Well, that is awesome. And wow, this is great.
Good. I'm glad you enjoy it.
I know you're very busy at school getting ready for the competition and everything. So good luck to all the students that are competing tomorrow to get those top 3 spots so they can actually compete next Friday too.
So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.
All right. We'll be right back.